You cancel plans again. You tell yourself, next time I'll go. But deep down, you feel relief. Not guilt, not regret, relief. Because the truth is, you don't hate people. You just feel more alive when you're alone. And while the world calls you lazy, antisocial, even broken, there's something they don't understand. The people who love staying home might actually be playing a completely different game. A game where silence is power, focus is currency, and solitude is an advantage. So what if I told you you're not falling behind? You're quietly pulling ahead. Society rewards noise, busy schedules, endless networking, constant movement. If you're not out there, you must be missing out. At least, that's what they say. But here's what they don't see. People who enjoy staying home aren't avoiding life. They're choosing where to spend their energy. They don't chase stimulation. They protect attention. And attention is the most valuable resource in the modern world. When you remove noise, something strange happens. Your thoughts get louder. At first, it's uncomfortable. Restlessness, overthinking. But if you stay long enough, it transforms. Clarity begins to form. You start understanding what you actually want, not what the world told you to want. And that's rare, because most people are too distracted to ever meet themselves. While others are scrolling, talking, reacting, homebodies are building quietly. They read more, they think deeper, they focus longer. This creates something powerful, deep work. And deep work compounds. One focused hour is worth more than 5 distracted ones. So while it looks like they're doing less, they're actually producing more that matters. Here's something most people won't admit. They need constant interaction to feel okay. Validation, attention, noise. But people who love staying home learn how to sit with themselves. They don't run from boredom. They don't fear silence. And because of that, they become emotionally independent. They don't rely on others to feel whole. And that's a dangerous level of freedom. Let's be honest, not all socializing is meaningful. A lot of it is performance, small talk, forced laughter, conversations that drain more than they give. Home-loving individuals recognize this. They don't avoid people. They avoid low-value interactions. They prefer depth over quantity. One real conversation over 10 shallow ones. And that choice changes everything. Always being busy looks productive, but often it's just distraction, running from stillness, avoiding difficult thoughts. People who stay home more often face those thoughts. They confront discomfort, and that builds mental strength, because growth doesn't happen in noise. It happens in stillness. They're not chasing everything. They're choosing carefully. They're not everywhere. They're focused somewhere. And over time, that focus creates results. Skills improve, ideas sharpen, goals become clearer. So while others are constantly moving, they're steadily progressing. And that's the difference. So maybe you're not antisocial. Maybe you're selective. Maybe you're not missing out. Maybe you've opted out of distractions that don't serve you. The world might never fully understand this path because it's quiet. But results don't need noise. They just need consistency.
So the next time you choose to stay home, don't question it. You might be exactly where you need to be.